So David, tell me a little bit about your inspiration for some of your marquetry work.
Inspiration. Well, inspiration comes from a lot of different places. I'm constantly looking at pieces of wood. I get inspired, just by the grain in a piece of wood, and I also get inspired quite a bit by nature. For example, let's take a look at this piece of wood over here. This is an interesting piece of wood that I got when I was teaching back east about 1.5 years ago, and this was just in this guy's firewood pile. I'm not even quite sure what kind of wood it is, but it's spalted. So that spalt pattern, to me, it's like somebody drew this with a rapidograph pen. All these fine little ink lines. So this one piece of wood basically inspires me to make a box. So for example, so from here, I can see making a box, something like this. This is a demo piece that I haven't quite finished, but I like to get that snap fit lid, that pop fit lid, and this is a box that's hollowed out. This is all in long grain orientation, but if you can imagine making a box using something like this, then you have all this spalted grain for the top, that top dome shape for the box. Manifestation of the golden means, or the mathematical Fibonacci sequence. So you can see how this gets stepped off into increments that get gradually larger and larger and larger as they spiral all the way around.
You find Fibonacci is in nature all over the place, don't you?
You do, yes. Yeah, it's really interesting stuff. There's some great books that have been written about these mathematical equations, and a lot of the great architects and designers, they've looked at nature, they've looked at some of these mathematical proportioning systems, and then they use that in their work, as do I to some degree. I'm not really big on the mathematical aspects of it. I'm going more for the visual impact. I mean, if it looks good, if it gets me excited, then I say, okay, that's where I want to be.